Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 3 One Chunk Challenge. We have done a little bit of work in between episodes, haven't we, Bob?
Yep. Hello.
Hello, Bob. No, don't hit me. So, down here on this level, we've got a little bit of storage in crates. We have our planning board, which we're going to go over in just a little bit. And then we have another level below here, which we'll look at in a little moment, and a level below that, which is quite scary. So, on our planning board, we have some stuff that we'd like to try and do today, although whether we're going to get there or not is another question. We want to build our basic mob spawner, get some basic power going, probably in the form of magmatic generators. A storage wall, because a crate is starting to get a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Yep.
An alloy smelter if we can, and from there conduits, which will just give us a reasonable amount of flexibility in how we manage stuff. We won't be able to make item conduits anytime soon, and we won't be able to make pressurized fluid conduits yet, but just some basic power conduits and some basic fluid conduits would be nice.
Indeed.
Then, a little bit longer term than right now, we want to set up auto-sifting, a passive mob farm, sort ourselves out some magnets, and maybe get on to refined storage, because we're starting to get the resources for that, which we'll show you in a moment. And more medium term, we want to fly. Long term, we want to win the game. So let's head upstairs and see what we've done up there. As you can see, things look similar to the end of last episode. Oh, look, an apple. Nom 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 nom. We are still making fire water. I've got 4 buckets of it so far. Like I said, we don't want to run the server very much when we're not online, so we're not chunk loading the area really. Then we have some diamond meshes. I finally made some diamond meshes, which is good, because lots of resources. We have been sifting like crazy. If you look over here, you'll see builders' wands and hammers in the floor, because we have been basically laying out cobblestone, smashing it up and sifting. And we got a good chunk of resources out of it. Lots of coal, which we can use later. Lots of iron. This is nowhere near all of it. And a little bit of redstone. We might have to get some more redstone depending on how we do with the power. And over here you can see that we've been smelting quite a lot of stone, iron, and we've got a good chunk of copper and gold out here. This will let us do a bit more work on the power, among other things. So, Bob, which of the projects do you want to take on?
I don't know. I think we should probably get the mob spawner up fairly early. I'm pretty sure that's a important thing, because that lets us get the bones, get the bone meal to make lots of pretty things.
Yep. Do you want to build the mob spawner, or do you want to do the power then? Because I think the two are kind of together.
Yeah, I will work on the mob spawner. I'll head down to the bottom and do that.
If you're going to use cobble or anything else, chisel it, make it look nice.
Yeah, obviously. It's got to be pretty.
Yeah. So if we head down, you can see these beautiful layouts that Bob has done.
Where can I put my chisel? I might have fallen into the void while we were off camera a little bit.
Just a little bit. I believe there was a chisel in one of the crates.
Ah, that'll be it.
And right the way down here, this is where we're going to build the mob spawner. Slightly more sort of dark, evil level with the spruce.
Evil.
So do you want to come down and join me, and we'll just floor plan it, and then I'll leave you to it.
Yep. Ow. Ow.
Have you got some building material? That'll do. Right. So, which side? Where do we want to do it?
The side doesn't really matter, but I'm thinking basically all the way along one side, from there to there.
What, and how deep?
3-ish.
If do that, then that would mean sort of if we just plan out the centerpiece a little bit.
Mm.
If it's this, no, I've cocked that up because you were going to build to the edge, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like that. This means that spiders can spawn inside it.
Yep.
If spiders can spawn inside it, we need at least a 2 wide killing space.
Yep.
So what I would propose is that we have some spikes, perhaps, in here, so sort of here, and we can use something like vector plates to push the mobs into the spikes.
How expensive are vector plates?
Not very. Let's have a little look.
Vector plates.
They need stone, sugar, and slime balls.
Okay, that's pretty cheap then. We've got a lot of rice to make slime balls at the moment, haven't we?
Yes,
So
and
we can do that.
sugar might need me to make some sugar cane, but that's relatively easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can do that. I'll set some going upstairs. And what I was thinking then is if we have hoppers, we can just hopper out the goods and stick a crate down here or something.
Makes sense.
To collect everything.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I'm going to need to make for you 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 42 vector plates, which is basically 6 crafting efforts. So I'm going to need 6 slime balls, 6 sugar, and 12 pieces of stone. If I go and do that now, then I can give you the vector plates, and you can build stuff out while I do the power.
I will come up with you because I need to come and grab my chisel.
And hopefully, being 3 floors down from the storage floor means that we'll be able to hang around on the storage floor.
Yep.
And still have the mob spawner work, which will be nice. Did you find your chisel?
Yep.
Cool.
Shoved it in a chest as opposed to falling over the edge with it. Always a good start.
What a good plan. Rice slime balls, I get 4 per, so I need 2 crafting efforts of this, which means 12 rice.
One thing we didn't mention as part of the introduction was that we've made a load of sand, gravel, and clay.
Oh, yes, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got 32 stacks of, 16 each of sand and gravel, and a whole bunch of clay, which was downstairs.
I think it was about 4, yes. It's kind of the beginning of the storage wall on here now.
Ah, yes. So
2 stacks.
2 stacks of clay. Was it 2 stacks of clay blocks?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 and a bit stacks of clay blocks and the rest clay balls. Do we know if compression drawers work on clay?
Yes, they do.
So we can probably put them in a compression drawer eventually.
Yeah.
Make things a bit simpler. I still have 16 of your cobble, by the way.
Oh no. So I've got loads.
I'll put it in the drawer. I need to make slime balls. Doobie-doo. And some more water. So there's our slime balls. You needed... What did you need? You needed sugar cane. So for that, if I take some sand, and I make 2 snad.
Snad.
I have made snad.
Yay.
And I'm going to put the snad... Where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it here. And then I'm just going to take out these blocks for now. I don't know. Let's have a look. Put the snap there. Where did you move the growables to?
They should all be in the closest crate to the wall. The closest crate to the centre, sorry.
Potato. Melon. Do we actually have any sugarcane seeds?
We did have.
Flax, pumpkin. Ah, there we go. 2 sugarcane seeds and the watering can. You're going to find vector plates a bit annoying unless I make you a wrench. Just to warn you.
Yeah.
So I'll do that as soon as I've got, what do I need, 6 pieces of sugar, I think. I mean, really, I've got 8 slime balls, so I may as well do 8 sets of vector plates, which is a full stack.
Makes sense.
So I'm a quarter of the way there on sugarcane. Once I've done the vector plates, I will set about the dubious joy of attempting to build a power system. Or are you going to make me come and gaze blissfully at your mob spawner by then?
Yeah, you just got to stand and watch.
Oh dear. Well, by now I think the first episode has gone out. In fact,
yep, I think it went out today, didn't it?
yeah. Sadly, we're having to record ahead because of Bob going on holiday.
Yay.
It's ridiculous. Holiday.
Shouldn't be allowed.
It's disgusting. How did you convince someone to let you do that?
Sort of, you know.
Did you not put a bunch of cobble on?
Yeah.
To burn?
Picked it up on my way down because I needed it for here.
Right. I need
mine.
16 stone. And yes, I honestly did mean to get 16 stacks. That wasn't just me being stupid. That should be, yep. Boop. Boop. And boop. Mini coal going. Sugar and slime. I really like the fact that the crafting stations show in world what's on them. I think that's
Yeah,
really
it's
cute.
quite cute, isn't it?
I wonder if we should make some fancier Tinker's tools at some point.
It's probably a good idea.
Did one of us end up taking the nice pickaxe into the void with us?
Probably me.
Yeah, and I think I've fallen in the void as well at least once.
Mm.
I don't know if there's a command that'll tell us the number of deaths, but...
Yes, there is. Although one of mine won't be counted because...
Because you're a cheaterson.
Yeah, because I'm a cheaty.
I mean, you know, we did agree you could do so,
bricks.
and that's on video. So,
Yeah.
not that cheaty McCheaterson.
No, just mostly.
Right, do you know how to change vector plate speeds?
I do not.
If you craft them on their own, then they get faster.
Okay.
I think there are 3 speeds. Green is the slowest, and I think yellow's probably the fastest, or it might be red, I don't know.
Yeah.
But basically, craft them on their own and they get faster.
Cool.
Ooh, this is looking fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you building it tall enough?
Yes. I'm going to take out the floor and replace it with dirt.
Dirt?
Yes.
Why
So
dirt?
that when we get to the nether, we can get a touch of evil, is it?
I don't know if that will work when the dirt is covered by vector plates.
Ah, that's
But I do
unfortunate.
know that vector plates are still spawnable.
Yeah.
Also, we need to be able to put hoppers under the vector plates,
Yeah,
at least near the entrance here.
that's easy enough. It'll just be here. Hopper here. Hopper here. Chest here. Chest here.
Yeah, or hopper feeds into hopper, feeds into crate.
Yeah.
Because crates are bigger than chests.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just show you the relative speeds that vector plates do. I'm going to make 8 yellow vector plates, and then 8 red vector plates. So
I'm just going to chuck a few torches around so that we're not...
yeah,
And,
vector
spawn,
plates
I think we're
basically
not-
fire in the direction that you're looking. So if I'm looking towards the entrance here, as I put them down, they point in that direction. If you've got a wrench, you can rotate them, but we don't have a wrench at the moment. And then, yeah, if you stand on them, they push you along. They also push items along. So if anything like drops, like a chicken or something drops an egg, it would get pushed along as well.
That's good.
And vector plates are spawnable, which means that mobs will still spawn on top of them.
Yep.
Then we have the fast vector plates, which oddly enough push you along faster, which is intensely good fun. And then we have the extreme vector plates, which go zoom.
Pew.
So it's up to you how you want to set them up. You want something like a stone pick to pick them up.
Yep. You might as well leave
the pick with you.
Medium ones there.
Well, it's a lot easier to not have to work around them. You can hold shift to walk along them, which I think you've discovered.
Okay, yeah.
But, you know, it's easier if they're not there. The green ones you can practically jump, walk along, and it's all fine. Did you manage to pick up some of them then?
I've got one.
Yeah, sure.
One yellow one.
There's at least one missing then. Should have two. I've only got 6. Oh, there's one. It just flew all the way over there. So where are you? You are there. Yeah. So here, have the rest of that stack of vector plates and a stone pick in case you need it.
Oh, cool.
I'll be back in a little bit. We're going to have to find a faster way to get up and down.
I'm hoping that when we get to the point where we can, you know, slaughter a few Endermans, we'll be able to build the Ender.io teleporter pad things.
Teleporter pads?
Whatever they're called. Here we go. Travel anchor, that's the one.
Travel anchor. So that needs iron, conduit binder, and a
They're not massively expensive.
No, that's just basically iron, a few bits of faff, and a diamond and an ender pearl.
Plus, there's a mystical agriculture pulsating iron essence. It'd be quite nice to get to the point where, for all the stuff like Ender.io and that, we've got enough of them lying around to have one of each.
To have a bunch of the essence plants?
Yeah, have the essence plants for everything.
Yeah, that would probably be good. We could put them in a basic farm.
Yeah.
Relatively easily. How's that transformation of firewater doing? Excellent, it finished. Let's get another firewater going. So, we need to get some power. Power is unfortunately redstone dependent, and we don't have a lot of that, so we're going to have to be very careful. We also need a little bit of copper, a little bit of gold, a bunch of iron, and possibly some glowstone. I think, maybe. And undoubtedly some wood. So let's get some wood. Let's hope that planks are enough, but maybe some dark oak as well. Unfortunately, I'm being bleeped at. So, I apologise for that. It's one of those things you get people get Skype noises in the middle of their videos. It's terrible.
Shockingly unprofessional.
Terribly so.
Yeah.
I mean, what was I thinking?
Exactly.
So, let's have a look. We want to do magmatic generators. They require furnace generators, they require machine blocks, which require chests and redstone. Does it require trap? No. Chests and redstone and iron. So let's go chest, redstone and iron. There's our machine blocks. Furnace generators are going to need cobble. Yay, I got an achievement.
Rats.
I've got a horrible feeling I now don't have enough redstone to make capacitor, so I'm only going to make 2 furnace generators. And I'm only going to make 2 magmatic generators, which need lava bucket. And to be the right way around as well. Yeah, I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to be sifting.
Yeah, you love sifting.
It's not the
You
word
spent
I
all that
used.
time doing it off camera. You must love it.
Right. I'm literally 1 piece of redstone short. I wish I was joking. However, I believe that we're at the end of this episode pretty much. So I think what I'm going to do is, for the next episode, I will do a bit more sifting so that when we come back I can finish making the power system, and maybe Bob will have finished his mob spawner by then. What do you think, Bob?
Yeah. Should be. I'm fairly close.
Yeah?
Alright.
Coming down to see then. Feeling nosy. Ooh, you has put fancy dark oak roof down.
Yeah, when we get some darkened glass, I'm going to replace these with actual windows.
Cool.
At least kind of here, 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 and probably kind of here and here.
Okay, that sounds cool.
I've gone for the kind of,
Did you use
bricked
slabs on the roof?
Yes.
So that it shouldn't spawnable.
Stairs on the outside and slabs in the middle.
Ah.
Yeah.
I want to
Nearly
show
dead
everyone.
just from falling off the roof.
There you go. See, nice and clever. Okay. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.